Baby, I answer so one sometimes it will interest you. And see, every minimum penny Jundromani Hama Yadwin. Many the honorable minister of lands and natural resources, as we are say, we are not under any illusion, said the fight against illegal mining. It will be an easy one. But what we can see for certainty, and they say, said the TBI, inshallah, said the TBI, no. Galam see ya, kono, a wedding munkunum, I'm my Ghana, I found to my buffer. And yet, that could it will not be a sprint. By a marathon, 7 pennies said, yeah, didn't fear the Chiano. Watch out for Swazo the Dakro coat and no, and more the wicked. And so it won't be one night wonder. Ghana will come out of these woods. No mind never found to my profile. It's not about winning a battle with guns, colors. It's about winning the battle with a certain paradigm shift, a certain reorientation of our mind. Just substituting irresponsible, reckless, and illegal mining practices with that of responsible, sustainable, and legal mining practices. So that if you see the drama near, and a good deal drama near, we are seeing can trace the source of that mineral. Than say, a bedry hona he good deal then so we do not have sustainable sources of those minerals. And no crime a good board for Juma Moyano, a tosini. So we have a before the cases, so now Mr. Ghana for you know. Say Papa Binuma was easy with me. If I don't get today, I will get time tomorrow. Yes, I'm to know. Ghana force raising with us. Maybe they've not seen the effects, the full effects of the policies being put in place. But America KDM, they will begin to see them. State of emergency should be the last call, should be our hidden bullet. So that we are waiting energy and 7 years, then we can refer to a state of emergency. Until then, no, we say, Penisa, Nikusi, the Necraman, channel. The issues that pertain to will be a state of emergency. No? Those issues do no longer live with us. Because if, for instance, Jimra Forest, Jimra Extension, Afao Hills, Official Beds, Tanonibri, Subri Forest, all of these were in the hands of armed illegal miners. Out of hard work, even less than 7 months, Sakwa Bruto has been repossessed to the state. Now Galamsey and Koso Hobium. Now the likes of Chamawun to Intimate could be one. Let's say it tells you say a man is doing something right. This is just 3 days ago operation on the Ankobra River. Na quiet no son Cobra Hunina among forces to sit down quiet no more on Galamsey. And we have to disband about 100 and something households and associates.
100 and something.
Yes, making people of over 2,000. Yeah, hold on, what? And the upper Bubra beaters near dinner.
We know.
I hold your treasure tomorrow. Bubra beaters, maybe. Watch it. I say, I heard I'm doing a say, or not club of Crow Galaxy sites.
Wow.
Nina, I seen a grebu, condemned to grebu up. Nipa Bay and Pim, you know, actually, I feel winning no Africa to more. Be a
forest
way along the Ancobra.
Ancobra
River. So be an answer quite a sound. I know a woman soon who cried to me at Nassi.
Of course.
And they no idea a home.
Structures we now.
They say structures say about 300. They chrome in the middle of forest. No, most say quiet no saying so. This is just 3 days ago.
And Cafes and Kensuaka see we crano. I am a warning a yintiana full so crass.
Oh, that is it.
It's one Camusano.
Cecilia over. Second, no car who try about to feel. So this is
machines witnesses
when they are bonny Cassia. We watch away the who no one saw a Kumu Yama Candy Yanka. But with determination, hard work, you know. say between dear pan a bit my con but and he said me ko bonds won so fin say na me just because I want something and but Naimos have shown said they are on top of their job and they are executing. We are my for the case so na Sabiga Misra with your factory check a na but before the case is na member Ura Sami Fiabaso on the Ghana Gold Board. Remember now, Uchich or a founding CEO.
Yeah.
Just a covered by a pa. Na Ura no watching a missy and canocre. A home for money that you be a winning trim and niche. I didn't know say sombo. For the first time for a CEO to tell us, it's not just about the glory. It's not just about the process of a dear no a year penal. It is about crime pie, but first of all, dear no. Should tell you. In fact, when President Mahama met all CEOs and telling them, say, you either break even and start making profit, or we'll have to forcefully realign you. And the CEO be here to me say, it takes a few visionary ones to do it right at the same time, no making sure say impact on will affect every Ghanaian. And then say gold board or starting a Juma Bay Bosome and Naino. Say gold board to make Suku Dankura will krum ho. Namwa or Deboa Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources Tax Force 5 million Ghana citizens and a 5 pickup sheet. So many Koye Juma son crana wunsu when it take acquire any green, your water is bluer, you have benefited from gold board. Because sa environmental decay no nke beti manyan sunsanso bone wo wawa brabo o health sono through gold board we see no kwai. And this is how this is the results you get when you have a president whose team, whose governance you see a lot of exhibits of coordination. They say obi fa anafo no bi asɔtifi na enyina atwene yo enti owura samja fi ebo abaso say wa kyerɛ sɛ ampa enye gold no keke na opato ope gold a yɛde kwampa tu a emfa nsusanso bɔne bia emre ɔman no and abra na me boss owura Emmanuel Amakofibu a ɛgye no ɔde akoma pa anigye na ɛgye na ɔpa mu kan sɛ no kurani say ya na ɛkyekyere man ade a gold board wa yi nani so sɛ onwatimi ababa so asene na de ekoso ekɔ na mo wade ade sɛ de to bon centurefu ani, and that is where I agree with you 100% the course you making to the NDC, especially our communication machinery.
Yeah.
Say mamu mayentena mankrofo bi nseti agenda.
Yeah.
Bwache wo kuro na ate sɛ na ya multimedia. Say Mahama to one a clear excavators overnight.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, not even the spokesperson to the minister no be named Kasai. Not a communication officer or person at the ministry and a joy news in the Kasai. So why are we getting to an era where people, based on the assumption, the little they know, think that is final and we have to report on that? At the end of the day, no opening started in the capture fire, the eyeballs you get them. But we are Nimguasia Babani one. And Nimguasia no could be say, oh, no, I feel a man for cry feels only credible beam. And Nimguasia also closer means to say, Nipa no idea you manage and what good hoofing. No amount of disclaimer can erase Sir and near my American Wassam. But yes, come and validate before you clear your excavator. Because we've tracked all those excavators. All we need is to get an owner who holds documents. They say excavator we are made by legitimately. Mrana mamkwasa mfambrana mnukoya juma suma si ana obtain. So also your mining company, bring your mining documents. They say we are miner. Also we are road contractor. Just show us a contract of road given to you by the Ghanaian government. So also we are into sun winning and I say a born a wood to quarry. Just show your documents and come and clear excavator. What you were adding? But some say the probably no idea excavator in the name of hiring. Nobody hire me equal to Galamsey sense as in 20. They were not able to come up. In less than 2 months, in about 2 months, we have about 1,300 impounded. Now, port why you choke. We don't use the port for just importation of excavators. Until you need to clear it to give space for other business to go on. You say military forwards I say, and everybody now call and say we are waiting for you there. Journalists who say excavator see low bed so I no and then Muhammad clear excavator overnight. Yeah. We don't do that kind of journalism no. And more Manchester. At least you must verify. At least you must communicate on fair grounds. Now they now communicating, so making sure say you have enough evidence to prove whatever you are communicating. Tell me, it's been alleged. It's been alleged. Near the good nipa hufi, near the belittle the efforts being made. And yeah, dear boy. Minister through a very important challenge to the media. Say, the media is not a platform for just criticism. Yes, in every democratic dispensation, no, criticism is allowed. See, because what me and me trust and me them who's my teacher. And to be when I was a weird day, Utia Menazo and I say, oh, but you made the can want some. Say, in the papa say, but in the old can want some. But say that is all the media can use their platform for. Especially in an era where we are faced with grave environmental consequences. The media can use their platform also for education purposes. I know now it's a bigger video and now the show better. But we've been on the road for the past 2-3 weeks. And it's all about engagement, sensitization, education. How and why we must accept responsible cooperative mining and skills development program. There are untold stories. And I know the VH
and I'm going
to say, my bomber my trouser. But easy. Easy. We're between Fumbisi to Kadema in the Bulusa South, near the Bulusa South, I hear linking Bulusa North in the upper East region. These are the untold stories. Minister, and then the Mofra, your one ministry, day in, day out, a real this is the ordeal we go through. Just making sure, say, the right reorientation, no, people get it. Now you accept responsible mining as against irresponsible mining. And the Sabi, you say, Abua would drive away, watch if you feel it in the power. Them say, no, who you in Tinipa, who Sans minister is not the style is not about showing your procedure, but rather making the result speak for itself. You know, Nipa be refuse so Ram Emmanuel Lamakofibua, and then your Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. I say we are sitting aloof with Hans Akimbo. I say yet 1 year and sa ashe dem reform and ye Juma so ahodo bebre e kwaso waso ho a multi-pronged approach. Just a nyama ahodo na edi agwa kwan mu a ni nyina has special linkages so we subsidy affect we subsidy affect we because what anko bra ho no a ye ko she be 300 shirts na nipa be 2000 plus a flee no bisa won say where are they going abrowa ni kra na ekotu nipa 10,000 free subri kwa abreto no where are they going so if you don't do responsible cooperative mining one go cheche mu ya more nhihye pa and register more put into cooperative and guide one man more in the right way you end up chasing a young man from the forest and the water bodies but one way no make for 12 be share or quantum ponso. So environmental challenges must be solved, but certain social vices will be enhanced. And I say, about be rampant. And you know, a multi-pronged said them kind of excavator dear kakra or port, responsible mining. You know, beyond a crown so to go to Nibi. A bimudian was here more Juma. Skills development training near dear, Maba one near dear movement. So, more alternative livelihood. What has it? You see, mining laws, policies, and acts in Agasan is problematic. But why should you be given a license in Accra? Now, the only day he's seeing you is when you have gone there to go and mine. It's very bad.
It is all right.
You see, and Sam Marano say, after you acquire mining now, first of all, go to that community, engage the people, let them know you, let them know your reclamation strategies, how it's going to create job for the people, community development strategies and all of that. When you get their buy-in, then they will write in a form of recommendation to the minister. This is the way we are going to empower chiefs to take their own lives and their environmental resources into their own hands. Until we hear when na nipa feel say we declare state of emergency into a failure. Watch it, ya na ya reho.
State of emergency in common crowd here. I think under for the ADB.
Yes.
So
until media me mampani ya adwene. Na we are the minister Ghana for nyina so me any mampani nya adwene.
Okay.
Se ubehunu se bie so se bie kronto. The konfo na kokọ eyi musu a na ekire se okonfo no na okire musu kro so ohunu so okire musu a o se ye do akokọ yi o. Nti state of emergency no, are we aware that its associated negative impact and also be to media banner? Because before Minerals Commission, Ministry of Lands, what data available to us shows, say out of the 16 regions we have in this country, 12 of them are mining regions. 12
out of 16.
16.
4 per.
And this year declared state of emergency in mining regions are it's only country. 4 per free.
Yeah. And
that is about how many? That's about 75 to 80% of our country. State of emergency. Media me feel say at least it's showing positive signs. The bleeding is gradually stopping. Here and ka akufo na da so teso a nka wuntumi ni akonta mine and so nimri forest ya omo so say nsuo say kwa bretu. As we speak, we've stopped the bleeding in the nimri forest because wuntumi's akonta mining licenses have been revoked. Wuntumi Nankasa has gone through a vigorous investigation. As soon as the legal year begins, Wuntumi will be arraigned in court wa obekwa ku yin sama hodo and in Tansa Hodwa, ye de bonu nyina no. And ye wuntumi kwa a number of people. And ne wa unuya penny the Minister of Food and Agri. For the first time in our country, you see it kofa bibi wo Galamsey site.
Yeah.
Na be yem faso de dia more mine. We've donated and we've given 900 pumping machines. I could from Galamsey site. And kay kululu no chrono ni adia. 900 pumping machines beside the Galamsey ni bia de mano 1,000 Ghana cedi multiply.
Yeah.
But because Urama Kofibwa and the team at the Ministry of Lands, yet the finchim, yet transparency, yet the no credit truthfulness, yet the honesty. Say a whole farmer strong kune ye humanism, yet the court to give and say young fan called Greek ministry. Young fan Mercury for no, and then the doubt will feed the cases. 900 of them are a Greek minister. Wakwakoche.
Which be a 5 for
Opebuon. Yeah, for obey the no command Greek minister. Yeah, but so chemi who to Queenie be
maybe the quack. Aha. Which moment bear.
Afi mooning in a what is all out do now, so daffy mooning in a Greek minister the way. Yeah. Or when what chama we cry them the original minister. As a one ya be. Otifu nyina anya bi.
Jabokujo no.
International man. You see, one of the fantastic regional ministers in Ghana. We sharing age today is very experienced.
Machines
yes.
When the boss no.
When they pumping machines no. At way yeah, I say papa bi ayi anu oton kurom ha ye nom na nopa. Osi de ohia news we here. Where did you hear your friend say? Pipe
now the Bashano.
Not just say a bogu of Musa. This is what we call pragmatic leadership. We a minister be a Kodewa no swa and Kobefa na watong na Yasanjina square one. It's government, they make Kama Master White and Tia Yena as a watch a bino ye be bisron kwa. A Monday do ye fire to my fra. A melano so na de digwa kwan nyina no bedane ntrekesia ana amwaya ne na afi nyina se ye fa dokumo ye na state of emergency ani aka ho komo but in plain de me ni gidie say there will be a need for any state of emergency. The measures being put in place is enough to curb the illegal mining medicine.
Okay, Mahmud Kabore na motene nka wakasa de ma Ura Amakofibua, the minister in charge, lands and natural resources. Nenka ena motie ne ADB mpeni